Hello my lovers and welcome back to another speed build. Welcome back guys to my channel, and I hope you had an amazing day. So back to the apartment renovation, I decided I had such a cool idea, and I was going through like a new CC custom content sets that I recently downloaded, and I played around in this. I'm always like testing them and seeing them on one of the apartments, and yeah, I came up with a very cool idea to make this very big. It's a land grab, I believe, one of those apartments and the buildings, and I decided to make this very big apartment. It's not a family apartment, it's more like a single sim or like a couple, but it's so like old money style and very traditional. You can see already that I use a lot of like newer sets from the Felix, especially a state one. I'm still like looking for a perfect idea for the house, but I do know that this set is not over yet. We have a lot more, probably a couple of more parts for this set. So yeah, I'm playing around, and finally at the end I will make something like a bigger on a bigger lot. I will make a full-on house with this set, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, I'm playing, like I said, with this newer set from Felix Andre, and I really wanted to use everything I could to make this like I don't want to say a dark, because I know we have like a darker paneling over here and every single piece of the furniture, it's pretty much dark, but I do love the lighting in this apartment, especially you're about to see in a moment where I place the piano. So yeah, I love the lighting so freaking much, and since I played around with the items, I couldn't decide who is going to actually live in this apartment. I mean, you can place whoever you want, but it's very specific style. So yeah, keep that in mind when you if you are thinking to download this one. And we also have like a huge gallery upstairs, since we have like 2 floors in this apartment. I decided to use that like newer kit that we got. It's about the, oh my god, what's the name of that, like artist items. So yeah, I really wanted to make this for maybe some like art collector, or even like a artist in some way. But yeah, I love how everything came out, especially because like I said, we have like a small gallery upstairs, and I love how open this apartment is, even though the layout is very it's very specific, and you have a lot of like hallways and rooms and things like that. But I really try to keep this part of the apartment fully open, and probably you saw at the beginning that we have like the huge shot of this apartment above. So yeah, it looks very nice, and I think you will have a lot of fun. Minus like if you really wanted this to be family apartment, but still you have enough room to actually turn one of those rooms to to have like additional bedroom. But that was really not my idea for this apartment. I really wanted to make something extremely cluttered and very specific. So yeah, you can see already that it's very different from a lot of my previous apartments. And this is some kind of a idea for that like final build that I'm going to make when the estate set will be like fully finished. So yeah, I was living my best when I was like building this and decorating this apartment, sometimes I have such a cool ideas and I'm really enjoying it, but sometimes I prefer just to play around with the exterior and not doing anything inside. I don't know why. Sometimes I spend a lot of time actually playing around with the exterior and all those details, and especially with when you need to make like a perfect garden, and to make a look house very interesting, especially if you have a lot of details like that my Winterberg build that I released like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that one was crazy. I mean, like every single small individual piece, and you had so many different items on that building outside. It was crazy ride for me. So yeah, and when I started doing like interior, I was so lost and so tired. But yeah, sometimes I have builds like that, and I need something like this to fully like enjoy and explore and having a best time. So this is one of those projects, literally. And I actually used Valia again over here and make this very fun, like a built-in wardrobe plus office space, not office, oh my god, vanity space. Looks very interesting, but you cannot pull these doors from the closet, but still looks very interesting. And these arches are basically with the lighting inside. They're so freaking cute. I'm going to use them a lot, and they came up very handy for this style and this apartment in general, so I love it. And this view from above, from this floor, it's like giving me the best vibes. Like, you can only imagine having an apartment like this. It doesn't have to be in this specific style, but just the view from this, and these huge windows and the lighting and everything. Oh my god, I will give everything for an apartment like this. I really do love the layout. It's very fun, but still, like, you have enough space to play around. And this is the part where I was talking about. Here I decided not to use the doors and arches and things like that. I just put this beautiful dividers from BOJANASIMS. I believe it's Auntie Vera set. And I just wanted to divide somehow this hallway from the rest of the room. And here I decided once again to use those beautiful arches and make a small sitting area, and of course the studio, like an art studio. It doesn't have to be an artist. It's just like like I said, probably maybe some kind of a art collector or something like that, but still looks very nice. I hope you guys enjoying this. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think about this apartment and what do you like for me to build. If you have some better idea than me, please let me know down in the comments. And like always, you will find this on my Patreon page and also on my gallery. Just include custom content, of course. And yeah, stay for the apartment tour. Love you guys and see you next time. Bye bye.